Hello folks and welcome back to Starsector the Bladebreaker Deserters Campaign and the Tales of the Yamada. Last time... Well, basically I've came back to Azathoth. I've dropped off stuff. I picked up the Peacock Javelin again. This is now episode 70. We've done a lot of episodes. And I think it's time for the season to end, basically. I'm just pottering around now doing a bit of useless stuff here and there. So I think I'm going to go for an end of season. I think I'm gonna hit Styx. Again, I might try to end with an invasion of Ascalon, sorry. Just get some Marines. Probably need a bunch of Marines. So let's quickly hop over to Godcore. So we hop over to Godcore. See if we can end. Check the Tickersons. Then we'll do an invasion of Ascalon and see how that works out as an end to the season. Because I need to rest, because I want to basically be able to unwind from Starsector before 0.9 comes out, because 0.9 comes out real soon. I'm going to be too burnt out, I think, to be able to play it. So we're going to quickly head over to Styx. And I'll just meet you there. It'll be easier just to meet you there. And right, we're in Styx. I just teleported. I want to give you a couple of really big fights at the end of the season. That'll probably do. That'll be one big fight. And if there's time after that, we'll go for an Ascalon invasion as well. Hi, buddy. Alright. Dickerson the 5th. Our resources are endless, Commander. Why'd you persist? You cannot possibly win. We're still going to try. So what are the big threats here? We have one Siegfried, 3 Infernus, 4 Legions, an Azathoth, an Onslaught, 7 Renegades, and a Threshold. Plus a ton of Poison Ivies and Tumbleweeds. Yeah. Let's go straight in. Again, the problem here is that potentially we have a... You know what, I'm going to go out on you, actually. I'm going to fly out in the Enlightenment. Take you out first. Then we're going to immediately set out to be defensive point while we actually are on range. Thankfully, they haven't got weapon range problems. Weapon range officers, so we're just going to come out and play. This is the first time the Peacock Javelin's actually been out. Peacock Javelin script with triple auto lasers, litany throwers, choir emitters, there's an echoes caster there, and several shield projectors, and you're just wrecking my rear armor. Appreciate that. Right, if I have to, that's not what I wanted to, buddy, but fine. Alright. Let's move forward. I've got an invocation launcher up at the front. Okay, let's see. Invocation launcher firing. Ooh, it's already chasing something. Okay, so we have targets disappearing on that side. The Maelstrom and the Whirlwind are engaging. Ah yes, Caps Lock. Yeah, someone mentioned that the Caps Lock is the toggle for time, for speed up. Now that I know that, that'll be useful. Right, so Hound down, Cobra down, Cerberus down, Wolf down. Echoes Caster's online. Ooh. Uh-oh. Mordhau, no! No! The Whirlwind! That early on, that's a big hit. That is a problem. To lose you this early on. Let's turn to engage. That was a big loss, I'll be honest with you. That was more than I was expecting. Maelstrom's taking damage as well. Alright, let's pull these. This might be a little bit far forward. Let's pull these back a bit. Oh, that's a... Okay. I was really like expecting the woman to die. That one went very aggressive. Right. Bit of damage there, bit of damage there. Bit of venting. Right. Southpaw's over there, they're already dead. There's a tiger over there. Good. Right. Use our attitude thrusters to turn around a little bit. Good. Right. Turn to, yep. I was going to turn, but there's no real point. You just, there you go. Just do that. Good. Right. Wow. Yep. Oh, we gotta fight straight now, don't we? The Odyssey's up there. Oh, the Mordhau, losing the Mordhau was a big loss. That was a big loss. Challenger P is down. Potney Abyss is down. Let's turn around over there. Just move in. Turn around and move in. Just get in the middle of that mess. Firing some invocations along the way. Okay. Right. Turning to engage. Move it forward there. A nice little broadsider over here. A little bit of turning. Okay. Ashel's out of missiles. Right, okay. There's a Thresher over there, so we'll focus on the Thresher for a little bit. Turn, let the auto pulse laser engage. Okay, we're a bit too high flux. I'm going to vent for the time being. As the Strife goes in there. Oh! Nice auto pulse overtake there. Good, good, good. We have 3 legions so far in. We're going to smooth the line a bit forward now. Let's move this line a little bit further forward. I might bring in a right, sure, let's bring in, who are we gonna bring in? We're gonna bring in let's see, we've got that's 255, 300, it's 5 minutes. I'll bring in one of you. I'll bring in Catlan. Turn to engage. Legion over there. I'm gonna have to lower my shield real soon. Right. I'm gonna press F and then hold Q just to strafe backwards a little bit. Dear Astral, that's me you're firing at. Thank you very much. Okay, I'm gonna have to vent a little bit because thankfully I vent like crazy fast. One thing I do like about this thing, this vent's like crazy fast. Right. Has that Legion fled? It is holding back. Whether it's fleeing or not, I haven't quite figured out yet, but it's definitely holding back. Right, I'm gonna press F and do a swing around. Punish that Mora. Venting. The scimitar over there. Right, good. Legion. And fighting the shot there out. I lost frontal armor there. Okay, let's vent for a little bit. Let's vent for a little bit. But that's a pretty good start. It's a pretty good start, all things considered. Right. F to attitude thrust just to back a little bit. Right. Fire. Auto pulse. Turning it. Yep. Auto pulse firing. Good boys. I love this ship. I really do. I wanted to like. It's like this shit that makes me want to do an ORA playthrough. Just to get like an entire fleet that's just an ORA firing, an ORA, like a frigate line, a capital ship line. Okay, what are we actually capturing? A nav boy. It wasn't grab me just to deny them it, as was pointed out to me in the comments. Even if I'm not making use of it, they are, so. Or they could well be making use of it. Turn. Right, so what's the spread? Okay, loads more destroyers. Where's Catlan? Catlan is there. I'm gonna move up a little bit more. Again, using the attitude thrusters to help with the movement. Ow, that hit. I was trying to see if I could get the choirs to stop that from hitting. Didn't quite work out as planned. Right. Come on, shark, get hit. Good. Turn to foot. Turn. Vent quickly, just a little bit. Charging boar is gonna get wrecked. Bless him. Good. Boar down. Some punishment shots there. Come on. There you go. Wrecked. Lots of bombs happening here. Ooh. Okay, I'm going to actually hold fire a little bit where I just vent. I'm going to vent with shields up, but hold fire for a little bit as I vent. I'm actually quite far up, so I'm actually going to bring these up a little bit more, because I think ships need to get a bit closer to the combat. And then I'm actually going to press X now, and, you know, just wreck that Clade's day. The Legion has retreated. That hurt Legion has retreated. Press X again, just to slowly just start venting. Little bit of breathing room. Right. That's how Garrus is going to have a bad day. The Charybdis is on lowered combat readiness. And so I'm actually going to tell the Charybdis to back out. You're in lowered combat readiness, you can back out. Okay, hold fire as we vent. There's a bully over there. Let go. Good. Hold fire again. We just hold fire a little bit. Let the flux drop down a little bit. You know, make sure we're venting passively. Then something gets in range, and we just decided, you know, it's time for it to have a bad day, like that saber, for example. We've just decided that I'm not going to have a very good day. Hello, you've got a Clarent, which means that you're an immediate target. Okay, right. Medusa. Good. Vent. Not vent. Hold fire. Attitude thrusters. Turn around again. This side. That thresher hull is doing a good job of shielding people, so we're gonna... Okay, holding fire. Let's unhold fire for a moment. Punish that thresher over there. Right, quick venting so it gets some speed up. I want to get deeper in the mess again. Come on, closer, closer, closer. Shield up. Go down. Yep, dead. Dead. A couple of threshers down there. Yep, venting, 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 venting. Right, situation is the forays have joined. The faux pays. I thought they were called forays. Apparently they're called faux pays. Well, that makes no sense. Right. You can leave. Let's bring in a couple more then. Who are we going to bring in? We're going to bring in you. And I'm going to bring in you. Alright. Right. Paint. The Elysium is having trouble. Okay. Right. That Maelstrom is super aggressive, but at the moment there's a lot of... You know, I'm just going to turn around and head back that way. As long as the Odyssey can get out of my path. Odyssey, hi. You have your time of your life. That's good to hear, Odyssey. Can you just let me move through a little bit? It's important. Eurycturus is now in lowered thing, so you can head back as well. Once you head back, we'll bring another destroyer out. Let's punish you with some death. Hi, Clade. That's an op for, I believe. Oh! Ho, ho, ho. Get bent. Okay, so the tumbleweeds are starting to come in. Tumbleweeds and the poison ivies. The Odyssey is now on lower combat readiness. As am I, in fact. Right, so let's bring. You can head out. I'll head out as well. Right, so as we're currently backing out, I'm going to take temporary control of the Dadder Joke while those ships flee. Once the fleeing is complete, I'll swap in. I'll swap in probably maybe the Pandemonium or the Infernus to come in and do the job. Peacock Javelin did fantastic work. Fantastic work there, Peacock Javelin. I'm very proud. Sabres are absolutely issues on ultra fire. The Nirvana is taking fire now. Some damage in, come on. Nirvana probably needs to run the hell away. The Dickerson has actually arrived. The actual Dickerson has arrived now. Enlightenment is taking fire. Is it? From what? Okay, that's... Nirvana, get out. Flee. Do your best to get out of here, because you're gonna die otherwise. I'm not entirely hopeful you'll be able to survive, but... No, it's gonna die. I can't stop you, sorry. You're dead. This sterling work again, but I can't save you. Too many ion beams. Well, they have really committed. They have really. We're gonna push these back to here. We can bring in you 52. I'm gonna bring in you and actually, what do we wait to flee? The Odyssey is left. The Enlightenment is still leaving. I guess we'll take out you can leave. You can come in for the time being. I believe, yeah, my destroyer has left as well, so okay, so I'm doing what I can to help out here, but right, so 76, that's actually bringing in the Pandemonium off this. Yeah, that joke is probably in trouble as well. The data joke is probably in trouble. Okay. Falling back a little bit. A little bit. Stalker is down. So you're doing alright. You're still doing okay. As aggressive as you are. These still take ages to leave because they are quite slow ships, so I'm basically just trying to play around with what's up here. Okay, so I've now got a multiple fighter escort now. So you can take out this Poison Ivy. Okay, Poison Ivy's down. Maelstrom's now having problems with combat readiness. Again, you're retreating. I'll retreat you out. 20 is not enough to bring in any of the big ships. Right. So you can get some. Right, again, there's the Maelstrom. Okay, the Maelstrom's close enough that I'm going to swap over. The Pandemonium's close enough to swap over to Pandemonium. Okay. Right, we're online. We are online. Not sure where we're at. We are at very odd levels of missiles, but sure. So fire that. Ah, hello. Missiles at you. Kill him. Murder the Dickerson. All we need to do is murder the Dickerson, really. Good. The Shadow Claw's down. So, if nothing else, the priority target is down. Other capitals are leaving. Okay, I'm probably going to do... As the capitals start getting more and more problems with their... Good. Start venting while I've got a moment. While I've got a moment, it's vent. We're actually going to bring these all the way down here, actually, because I'm not saying actually enough times. But mainly because everything we've got here at the moment are quite fast, speedy ships. So they're staying up while all the big slow ships are kind of going. Right. Okay, good. On. Shoot it. There you go. Renegade down. The threshold's up there as well. So we have what, 1, 2, 3 renegades. The threshold. The last remaining legion. I think it's the last remaining legion. Get out of the way. Get out of the way. Yep. Okay, 63 is enough to bring in you and you and you. I'm still being a little front line here, trying to help out and hold back the push. Okay, Sunder's taking damage, so Sunder is dead. I'll expend a point, see if I can get you to leave. I'm not expecting you to survive. No, you're already dead. The second I even impose time, you're already dead. Thrushes away. Good. That worked out nicely. I wasn't expecting them to get... Stalker has retreated. A tumbleweed. Not a poison. That's a tumbleweed. Okay. They're all dead. That's dead. Okay. I'm still technically holding off large parts of the fleet, so I'm okay with that. My time left is still about 10 minutes. The Enlightenment has retreated, so we'll bring in you, the Infernus. Right. The Astral's retreated, which is enough to bring in the Balisong, which I'm not going to fly, shockingly. Not yet, anyway. Right, there's a threshold over here. What are you? You are a construction corvette. Well, you're dead is what you are now, but you were a construction corvette. No, backwards, 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 backwards. Okay. I may be a bit too forward now. I think I've got no support, so I'm going to actually tell these ones to come up here. That one's going to go over there. While I keep working on my retreats. Oh god, this might be bad for me. Okay. Threshold, missiles are up, missiles out on the threshold. Okay, threshold down. Right, okay. Alright. Missiles out on the Renegade. Come on, keep hitting it hard. Missiles out again. Hi, Balisong. I'm interested to see how well the AI deals with the Balisong. The hail bulkheads are rupturing. So, hail, again, I'm going to ask you to leave. I'm not expecting you to succeed at this. No, you're already dead. Missiles away. Back away, back away, back away, back away. Vent. Okay. So as and when these start having weakness problems, we're going to retreat, and once everyone's retreated, we'll come back in with refilled CR. Get that damage in. It's important. There's a lot of really big ships here. Really big, really scary ships here. That's going to move back down to here. We're fighting a retreat now. We're doing a fighting retreat at the moment. The Infernus haven't even turned up yet. The Inferni? Infernuses? Right, so waiting for the reload and all the thrushes. Goes away. Okay, we got a bit of they get a bit of hull damage, armor damage at the front there. A bit of good, nice hits over there. Missiles are reloading at the moment. One of the forays is down. That renegade is down, so I'll quickly vent while we've got a moment. I would like to get that legion down, though that legion is losing CR quickly. Because that legion is definitely no longer in the... Alright, missiles away. Get the legion. Now... Ooh, some nice hits on the legion there. Nice hull hits on the legion. There's a renegade over here. Alright. Missiles away. Ooh, good. We like this a lot. You've overloaded, which means that my... Okay, that'll do. An eventing there. One of the Infernuses has joined, as has the Onslaught. Okay, so we might be able to actually do this on a single thing, because I've still got about 5 minutes worth of fight left in the ship. The Infernus is still kind of fresh as well, so if I have to, I can switch over to you. Battle Song, I might ask you to leave, just so that you're safe. Just so that you're safe. I'm probably being very paranoid about that, but it's important. It's important. Get those missiles out. Yeah, come on, hit it. Good. The Normandy's having is having CR problems, so the Normandy can leave. Dead Legion, dead Renegade. That's good. All right. Right, okay. Okay. So what's actually left in play at the moment? The Gust, the Biaki, the Butterfly, the Infernus, and myself. I'm currently just seeing what I can do against this Infernus. We're getting some sticky hits past its its shields, because we can. Okay, Butterfly, low CR, so you can leave. Missiles away. Ah, the Siegfried has arrived. Yes, that's one Infernus down, so full escape velocity. Back out. In fact, the Battle Song has retreated. All that's left is some frigates, but if I bring them out now, they're going to die, so I'm not going to bother. Right. Hello, Siegfried. Well, it's me and you, buddy, I guess. I'm basically just here seeing what I can do, you know? Getting my missiles on side. Missiles away. Aha! Okay. Those missiles will not work. Not while the Siegfried can fire the Devastators. In which case, I'm going to switch the missiles to auto-fire. I'm going to take control of the Grey Stabs myself. Normandy has retreated. That's got no CR left. I might just give a group order to leave at this point. I might just give a group order to leave. Right, fighting retreat, folks. With you two, at least. I'm actually going to tell you to go all the way back there, so that you're ready to leave as and when the time requires it. Okay, some shots on the side there. Some venting while I've got a moment. Shield offline. Okay, good. Shield is offline, which means I forget about this. Shield is only. I think the shield for this is only online temporarily. The Legion has died to its own CR malfunction, I would imagine. Okay. Active retreats, I think. Active retreats. Active retreats. Gus is retreated. Venting. Right, your shield is still going to go offline soon enough. Shield offline. Damage to the front. Good. Siegfried is down. The fact that the Siegfried's shield is so temporary, it probably helps out a lot more than anything else. Right, there's an Infernus over here. We're going to focus on you now. Okay. So there's a Renegade up there. This Onslaught has lost most of its health. There's a couple of Infernus here, and other than that, we're okay. What's the range we have here? Lock on, please. Let's get those weapons out. Come on. Shoot it. Good. Keep shooting. Just stay out of range. That thing doesn't have an ITU, it's dead. It probably looks like it has an ITU. It doesn't look. It does not look like it has an ITU. Because the ECM rating now is actually -1, so it doesn't look like it has an ITU. Which is suicide, let's be honest, not having an ITU. Okay, that's the one Infernus destroyed over there. My god, you're even facing the wrong way. Flamed out. Renegade is retreated. Oh, okay, let's not sneak in. Just make sure that we have the... Still trying to turn around, bless it. Right. Gotcha. Right, so what's left is an Onslaught up there. Is that all that's left? I've got CR problems now. You can actually retreat at the moment. I'll tell you to leave. Missiles away. Orders to regroup on the fighters. Yeah, that'll do it. That'll do it. And that's the win. That is the win. Pretty close. I mean, CR went quite down for these two, mainly because it takes them so long to leave. So even though they started leaving as soon as their CR started going down, it takes them so long to leave the field that their CR goes all the way down. Right. So Dickerson's, they managed to retreat with quite a few ships. They're moving for another engagement. Are they indeed? In which case, we will go straight back in. Go straight back in. I'm actually going to fly you this time. You... Ships that have still come out and fight are going to be you. Yep. You lot can come out and fight. That's got very little hull there. Very little hull there. And actually, some hull there, just not as much CR. I'm surprised by this. I'll press F. I'll press caps lock as well, so we get a speed up. I'm going to do a defense order there, defense order there. Let's wipe these out. Yep. Hello. You've arrived. There's a renegade over there that's going to have a bad day. Press F to charge. It was pointed out to me in the Comments Lab episode that I didn't actually realize at the time, because you're in the middle of the fight, you're not really paying attention to this stuff, or you can't think about this stuff that's clearly that the Balisong. I think the Balisong's code affects all Balisongs, which is not apparently to be a problem because they're meant to be unique ships. But when a Balisong goes against a Balisong, they can only charge at the same time, or at least I can only charge. It looked like when the enemy was charging. Whether or not the reverse was true, I wasn't paying attention, but apparently it was the case that I could only charge while the foe was charging. All that's left is a single clade P. Now we'll let that go. We'll get our ships back. That's a poison ivy. I'll pick one of you up just for prize ship. That's good, and got a nice selection of weapons. Orion artilleries, ferrocannons, which I do like ferrocannons quite a bit actually, for like a low flux punchy kinetic long range weapon. It's pretty decent. Grab the lot as per usual. We might see about not getting the 4,000 of that. That might be a bit much. The fuel might be a tad on the much side as well, but what's my speed at the moment? 10. I'm currently what? About 2,000 above? Yeah, I'll keep the supplies on hand. Because what I'm going to do is I'm going to head back to Azathoth, drop stuff off, repair up, etc, 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 etc. At the same time, like I said, I've been doing this for 70 episodes. I want to end this now. Or soon. Next week, I might not do the full 5 episodes. But I'm gonna see if I can schedule maybe 3 episodes and make them big fights. I know there's at least one more level of Dickersons, I think. If not a couple. I can do some of the bigger IBBs as well, and I think I'll maybe end up on the Ascalon. An attack on Ascalon, or maybe an attack on Byzantium or something. But that'll be next week, folks. If you have any ideas for like what you think would be a big fight, let me know in the comments. Definitely going to see about more Dickersons, because I think Dickersons are really fun fights because of the size. It forces you to think about CR a lot. I might do either like the Elf Cyclone Guru or the last couple of IBBs, and possibly a capture of Ascalon. That's the three. Those are my 3 plans: Elf Cyclone Guru, another Dickersons, and Ascalon. But that'll be next week, and that'll be the end of the season until 0.9 drops. And if 0.9 drops the week after that, I'm going to go crazy. Anyway, have a great weekend, folks. Sorry the video is probably going to be a little bit late, because the video's going to be late. It's almost 8 o'clock now. The video's going to be out in half an hour, and I've just recorded it, so the video's going to be late today. But yeah, I'll catch you folks next week. See you then. Bye.